There is no driver shortage in America. Here's why. Welcome to Monday Transportation in Minutes. We hear it all the time. I can't find drivers. There's a driver shortage in America, and we believe it's not true. Listen, if you have 5 trucks in your fleet and you're having trouble finding drivers to go to 6, there isn't a driver shortage problem. There is a company culture problem. You have a business problem. The market doesn't have a driver shortage problem. If there was a driver shortage problem, food wouldn't be on the shelves. Wood wouldn't be at Home Depot to do your home improvement project. And heck, J.B. Hunt wouldn't have 10,000 trucks on the road. The driver shortage problem exists in your mindset when you allow it to exist. When you surround yourself with people who tell you, yeah, there's a driver shortage problem, it's terrible. That's because you're surrounding yourself with people that have a driver shortage problem. Surround yourself with people that have 10,000 trucks on the road, and they will tell you you have different problems in trucking, which is the reason that you have trouble finding drivers. The problems in trucking are rates are too low. Drivers have to be away from their family for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. Drivers get treated with very little respect on the job site, at the truck stop. It's a dangerous job. Those are the problems in trucking, not that you can't find drivers. There are tens and tens and tens of thousands of drivers if you build the right company. So here are 5 tips on this episode that are going to help you build a better company and help you fix driver attraction and driver retention. Number 1 problem is you got to be hiring more. You got to constantly be hiring people. You've got to post on ad sites and job sites. And if you stick around to the end of this video, we're going to give you a list of the ad sites and job sites that we highly recommend. Number 2, you better write a great ad. Tell a story. Tell the driver why you are a better company to drive for than where they are right now. Tell them your history. Tell them your company culture. Tell them what makes you different. Tell them your compensation. Tell them the truth. If the truth is interesting. And if it's not interesting, go back to the drawing board and build a company that's interesting. Number 3, have market leader content. Put your story out there. Be a differentiator. Tell it. Make sure your website tells your story. Testimonials from customers, videos from other drivers who say it's awesome here. Differentiate yourself. Number 4, screen out drivers. In other words, give personality tests. Figure out what is the ideal driver for your company and go filter them. Just because they can sit in a seat doesn't mean they're the right fit for your organization or your company culture. Heck, the wrong driver can tear up your equipment and cost you tens of thousands of dollars in his or her first week on the job. You got to do a better job of filtering. And number 5, never stop looking. Always be hiring. Because here's the management and business strategy on that. It's sort of like you gotta thin the herd. So when you start, you may have 10 people and they're marginal. And at GE, Jack Welch, the former CEO of GE, used to fire the bottom 10% every year. I like that strategy. Blow them out, because after a few years, you know what? The herd gets stronger. If you blow out that bottom 10% every year, that top 90, then the top 80, then the top 70, then the top 60, all become your top 100, and they're stronger. The herd is stronger. I'm dead set, in my opinion, that there isn't a trucker driver shortage. There is a problem with your business shortage. And that's the key. That's the big problem. If there was a massive driver shortage problem, how is it that Schneider and Swift and J.B. Hunt have thousands of drivers? How is it that there's food on the shelves and products to be bought? Hey, when that changes, my opinion will change. When I can't get milk, then I'll say there's a real driver shortage. Hey, stick around for the bonus tip. Thanks for watching this far. We're going to give you links to what we consider to be the top sites for you to post your jobs and post your ads for your jobs on them. We're going to give them to you in this link below because you need to do a better job, a more active job, a more global job in placing your employment ads so you get a bigger pool to choose from. And don't forget number 4 of the tip that we gave you, which is deliver some personality testing. Really filter the people that you're letting into your organization and into your world, and you'll see that your driver retention goes up. We'll see you down the road.